Meta's Horizon Worlds versus VRChat, baby! Hey, what's up, guys? It's Stelm over to Pimp here, and I just wanted to talk about, a video that was recommended to me today by YouTube in, the suggested video section. So I happened to see this video. It seems to be about, Meta, Facebook's, version of, the Metaverse. Meta's, Horizon Worlds, which is, it's turned out to be kind of a competitor to VRChat's already existing amazing, Metaverse. And with everything that I've learned about, the potential of the future of the Metaverse and kind of what it is and what to expect, I thought it'd be interesting to sit back and watch these old out-of-touch journalists try to tell me about what the Metaverse is and what it's gonna be capable of. It's honestly kind of funny to me. And after watching it, I really wanted to share this experience with you. Facebook/Meta, whatever they're calling themselves now, their version of the Metaverse with Horizon Worlds is just simply disappointing and really lackluster. It's a freaking joke, really, compared to what I use, which is VRChat. But rather than just take my word on it, let's go ahead and take a look for ourselves. We're gonna start off by trying to watch some of this hilarious crap. Let's take a look at these old out-of-touch boomers and watch them try to tell us, how their version of what we already have is so absolutely amazing and groundbreaking. When in reality, you know what I'm saying? You want the real thing? It's VRChat, baby.
The Metaverse is a social network, but it's in virtual reality. It's also the culmination of technology that experts tell us will help bring new audiences to virtual environments.
First of all, I love the 240p of this video. It's incredible.
Several companies, including Sony, Microsoft, and Facebook's parent company, Meta, are all working on virtual reality products. Meta's virtual world is called Horizon Worlds, and it's accessed using a VR headset. Using one of the Oculus headsets, CBS News interviewed gamers, content creators, and privacy experts to discuss the potential for this technology and the pitfalls that might come along the way. The environment inside is created by experienced video game programmers.
Experienced video game programmers. Amazing. Those experienced video game programmers can't design a map that looks halfway decent to save their freaking lives or their jobs. Because if this is all they got over at Horizon Worlds, I'm telling you, man, they're gonna be out of work pretty daggone soon. VRChat takes this category, hands down.
But in the Metaverse, everyone has access to the same tools, which means anyone can build a virtual world to hang out in or play. Last week, Meta announced a new project.
It looks like an island over there.
Artificial intelligence that uses voice controls to help build worlds. The ability to easily create virtual environments like this arcade room, featuring an air hockey table and a mini basketball hoop.
Look at this!
Or this zombie survival game inside a shopping mall could potentially attract amateur designers to build virtual reality.
This is terrible! I can't... Did you see how lackluster? Just the level of detail in any of those things was about as much as you could find in a game on Atari back in the 80s. That was terrible. I cannot believe what they showed that off. It's oh, this is our big thing. We're Mr. Big Scale here. Let me show you exactly what my billions of dollars from Facebook gets you. It gets you the crappiest freaking map I wouldn't even pay a dime for, man. Those maps look terrible. Those games look lame. This Horizon World thing looks like crap. Are you kidding me?
We're on a multi-decade march for better and better technology and better hardware.
The next 18 to 36 to 72 months, give me the short-term progression of the metaverse.
Can we just talk about for a second, these kids, they don't even have legs. You can't put legs in your metaverse? You're trying to connect the world to the most futuristic, social environment on the planet, yet you can't even figure out kneecaps? Are you serious? I know it's been said many times before, and I'm not the first one to say it, but I certainly won't be the last. This looks like something from Nintendo Wii. It's the Wii character from Nintendo Wii. Come on, you gotta do better. Do you understand what we have on VRChat? We have whatever we want. Whatever you can imagine.
I think over time, the amount of things you can do, the variety of things you can do, the use cases will expand greatly. And graphically, this is really pretty, but it's early and, that will get more and more complex.
Meta spent $10 billion last year building the metaverse.
I love how they say it like that. You gotta be kidding me. Hold on a second. Meta spent $10 billion building the metaverse. Okay, look, they're trying to pretend like it's the only one that's ever been built. It's the only one that exists. This is as good as it gets, folks. My goodness gracious. I'm telling you what, this is such a ripoff. Acknowledge VRChat news, people. Acknowledge us. Actually, don't. Keep away. You ruin everything you touch, and I'm kind of glad you don't know anything about us.
All right, perfect.
CEO Mark Zuckerberg recently said that 1 billion users will populate the virtual world by the end of the decade. If I'm dispassionate or a skeptic, why do I need to care?
Pretty much everybody plays video games, but they don't necessarily call themselves video gamers. Those naysayers may never be metaverse proponents, but one way or another, they're going to be in the metaverse at some point.
According to experts, there are immediate and long-term challenges to wider adoption.
These headsets have got to get smaller and less unwieldy.
Look at the arcades they're in. Wow, amazing graphics you have there. If only VRChat could ever, live up to this high standard of, I don't know what the hell to call it. That's crap, man. That looks like garbage. I mean, once again, arcades, VRChat, we got them. And we got them way cooler than whatever this is.
Scott Johnson is a gaming analyst and content creator. He said mass adoption will require ease of use and affordable prices.
When we can treat them like we use our phones now, then we're there. We're 100% there. But that won't happen overnight because adoption is slow. And adoption won't happen overnight because headsets are too big.
Video games play a huge role in the metaverse. But social environments like this comedy club or this music recording studio where artists can collaborate are examples of immersive experiences that amateurs can create.
Meta should be embarrassed. All these places look terrible. None of these places look cool to hang out in. Meta, you got nothing. Horizon Worlds, you got nothing, my friend. This looks like crap. VRChat got your beat, homie.
not just for the gamer. It's not just for the person who wants to attend events.
Kiernan Pierce, a longtime meditation instructor, now designs virtual worlds like this one with purple trees and a rising sun to lead meditation circles.
I take shapes, I meld them together, I skew them, and then I create whatever it is that I need to create.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, lady, well, guess what? I made a world too, but I didn't do it in Meta's Verizon Worlds. I did it in VRChat, and wow, that's your little rinky-dink world? Take a look at mine, baby.
Johnson, who grew up playing games at his father's arcade halls in Salt Lake City, said gamers like himself have long dreamed of playing and building in immersive worlds.
Our world is being gamified as we move forward, and this technology is absolutely pointing in that direction.
Creating virtual worlds appears to be an easy task, but online safety and privacy experts are worried about the challenges of protecting users in the metaverse.
There's a huge amount of data that's collected about people that informs what ads you see, how your news feed is sorted, what information is available to you. And all of those issues could easily translate over to the metaverse.
Alexandra Gibbons is president and CEO of the Center for Democracy and Technology. She said companies like Meta have an obligation to protect users.
This is still just about collecting people's data and offering a service.
Inside Horizon Worlds, pop-up windows highlight safety features like this protective bubble where no one can touch or talk or interact with users in any way. After users reported harassment, Meta introduced a new policy, providing a 4-foot fence around each user's avatar.
Okay, so get that. Listen to what they just said there. Whoa, your metaverse, okay, that's cool, but everyone needs to stay 4 feet away from each other. What is that? That's counterintuitive to everything that we've learned on VRChat, you know what I'm saying? Okay, if you have a problem with somebody, there's a block button. You hit it, they don't exist anymore. But outside of that, you know what I'm saying? Keep people 4 feet away from it? What's wrong with you, man? Are you here to hang out? You here to have fun? You might be dancing on a babe. She might be dancing on you, you know what I'm saying? You want to get in those 4 feet. That 4 feet, that's the connection. That's what people are doing in VRChat. They're making connections. They're having fun. You're putting up walls. I don't care if they're invisible or not. Get out of here, man. You guys have fundamentally misunderstood this entire process. VRChat, once again, in this category, takes the win.
We have very strict rules about, getting too close to somebody, about doing incorrect things, about bullying. These things are all very clearly rules. We have to get better at enforcing those rules. We have to build better tools, but we're on the path to do that.
We have to get better at enforcing the rules. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you how VRChat handles a lot of its issues. If you are the user of VRChat and you're having, an issue with some person, you have the powers at your own controls. They're in your hands to handle that situation yourself. It doesn't take some outside party or some, secret meeting of shady people behind a table to sit there and discuss exactly what should be allowed and shouldn't be allowed. VRChat does have an established rules, that are laid out and everything that are, rules for behavior that, you should all be nice and everybody hold hands and make friends. But the reality of it is all kinds of people are out there. You're going to have all kinds of different experiences. And you know what? It's a variety, and variety is the spice of life. So even when it's bad, it's still better than the frickin' weird, shopping mall that this is. This feels so hollow and soulless. Like there's nothing here. It looks like it feels like it looks. Crap. It looks like crap, baby.
Ruben started his career as a video game designer at Naughty Dog. He says the metaverse will eventually become a part of everyone's life, even the skeptics.
Hey, it's okay. If you don't think the metaverse is going to happen, that's fine. I'll be here when you are.
I'll tell you what, listen, yes, okay, closing statement, yes, the metaverse will happen. In fact, it's been happening. It's already been happening. And just because, Facebook is, spending all this money on marketing their thing, it's like, this is it, this is the cutting edge, doesn't mean that's true at all. This is simply a marketing campaign by Meta, Facebook, trying to push, their thing that they've invested a whole bunch of money on. And the problem is I don't care how much money they spent, they got ripped off. I'm telling you, it is an inferior product. When it comes to the many metaverses that exist in this world, do you want to be in the Horizon Worlds, like barren, soulless crap show? Or do you want to be where all the cool people are at? Having fun, dancing, making jokes, playing music, doing all kinds of stuff, just hanging out. It's all at VRChat. Meta's not even close. I'm telling you, if you're wasting your time over there, stop it! Get in VRChat. You can come hang out with us anytime. Meta's Horizon Worlds. It is not even close. It is not even close. It is completely beaten, obliterated, beaten to a pulp by VRChat. VRChat takes the win, baby. And don't forget, if you're brand new here, hit that subscribe button and stick around for some fresh, amazing content from Muffin to Pimp, baby.